Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with
Michael Anthony Fitness.
and I think I need to build a damn ark with all this rain that's going on here on the East Coast. Man, this is freaking ridiculous. It is pouring again, and we're on our way to our day job. I was listening to Sports Talk 980 here in DC, which is a Redskin channel. Don't tell me that I'm a bandwagon fan and I'm really a closet Redskin fan. Don't give me that crap. I am sick and tired of y'all people trying to make out that I'm not a true Dallas Cowboy fan. I literally do not know what the hell I have to do to prove that I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I mean, I go to the FedEx Field with signs doing a tailgate for the Dallas Cowboys, okay? Shout out Redskin fans and everything else, okay? Literally pay for it out of my own pocket, have 50 Dallas Cowboy fans there showing up, and we're cussing out Redskin fans. I go to Dallas and do a tailgate there for the Eagle game and have about 75 people there. I literally drive to the draft in Dallas, 2,500 miles round trip. Do a huge tailgate for 3 days for Dallas Cowboy fans, but yet people question whether or not I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I even have two, not one, but two stones around the stadium. I tell you what, if there's people who are bigger fans of the Dallas Cowboys than me, the Cowboys might want to get a restraining order. Be that as it may, we all hate the offseason. After the Super Bowl, it is such a letdown, because starting in a couple of weeks, teams will open up for training camp, and from then on till the Super Bowl, it is football, 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 football. And I can't wait. How about you, Michael?
I can't.
I mean, this, we've had fun. We've had a lot to talk about during this offseason and stuff, but still, it's not a game. Basketball, 82 games. Too much. Baseball, 162 games. Way too damn much games. Football, this is not enough to watch. Now, I used to enjoy going to Baltimore, and I know that's kind of crazy to say that, but I used to enjoy going to Baltimore for the LFL, the Ladies Football League. And man, I got to tell you, you think, oh yeah, they just, it's kippy season. I'm going to tell you, those girls hit. And the padding that they wear, because they don't wear much, you're looking at rug burns and everything else. You're seeing these people knocked out, and they were truly doing it for the fun of it, because they weren't getting paid jack. They weren't even getting their health coverage covered. So at least we had that in the wintertime. But unfortunately, the Baltimore Charm, that they disappeared. They're supposed to have a league and a team in DC. That never happened. So, there's not that. There is the Arena League, and I think there's a team in Richmond, right? Not?
There was, but there isn't anymore.
Not anymore. So,
4 teams.
There's 4 teams in the Arena League. So there's
basically
not much.
It's the NFC.
Now we heard about the XFL, which is coming. Vince McMahon to rival the NFL. But I didn't hear about the American Alliance Football League. Did you hear about that? Have you heard about that before?
On the radio.
I mean, we just heard about that on Sports Talk 980. And that's actually Vince McMahon's son doing a 18 league with 10 weeks of football that will start the week after the Super Bowl. February 9th will be the first game. And they'll be streaming the games on CBS. And they've got some NFL people. Bill Polian is going to be working with this league. They've got some money, too. Now, I'm not saying that it's the NFL, but it's something. Because I get to the point where during the offseason, I'm happy to throw the football in the backyard and see the dog chase it. I'll watch anything football related. So they will start out February 9th, 10 weeks, and each week they will stream a game on CBS Sports live. And you've got guys like Justin Tuck, I think Amari Toomer, Hines Ward. These guys are going to be
Was
involved.
it the former coach for the 49ers?
Oh shit, Mike Singletary's part of it. Steve Spurrier is supposed to be part of this. So they're actually getting some real name people. And so here's the thing I've been saying.
There's no kicks either.
Yeah, no kickoffs or something like that. And less commercials, because I guess ain't nobody ready to pay for advertising on that just yet. But I guarantee you, unlike arena football, that's really you just got to go to the arena. They streaming it on CBS. You'll get some people that'll be interested, especially after the Super Bowl. Hey, we're all football whores, or at least I know I am. I actually said that to I really. Sometimes my wife just looks at me and it's just like, I can't believe you did that, because I have no coup. The VP, who's in charge of basically domestic violence and everything else in the NFL, I said to her that I am a football whore. I said, I'm the kind of fan that you want. I'm a football whore. I will do anything for football. I said, I wake up first thing in the morning, I think about football, okay? I'm scanning the wires to find out any news on football. I'm going to as many events as possible. I want to go to the draft. I want to go to the combine. I want to go to the Super Bowl. I want to go to games. I buy merchandise. I am a football whore. So you put this out there, you're going to watch. And I'm telling you, the NFL better be careful, because you get enough money, and with the power of the internet now, you get that labor strife. You can get a lot of people that are looking at a different product that may end up saying, you know what, let me check this out, and become some competition for them. Just saying. Because here's the reality of business. We've looked at all kinds of businesses over the years that we say that company will be here forever. They dominate the market. Yet, somebody else comes along and takes the place. Remember MySpace? When that was the be-all, end-all? You remember MySpace, right? You still got a MySpace? Then Facebook came along. Right? Saw an interesting thing on Facebook, because Facebook which owns Instagram, Instagram is going to be able to allow you to do up to 1 hour videos, because they're trying to get to YouTube. You got other people that are trying to do what YouTube does. Amazon's going to get into this. So people are trying to do what YouTube is doing great. But in this report, looking at it, 3 years ago, just 3 years ago, 71% of Facebook's audience were young people. Today, it's down to 49. Things change in business real quick. So if you're not evolving, you're getting passed. I'm Mark Holmes with
Mike Landry Fitness.
And tune in tonight, because we're going to have guest host Okoye, the Mythbuster himself. And we're going to be talking about what else? The Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott. What do we need to do to make sure that the second half meltdown doesn't happen in 2018? I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you soon.